Hi guys, hi everybody. So this is the yoga class of Tuesday. Just tell me if you are in, just to make sure that everything is working fine. If that the sound is working okay as well. If you can write a quick message or let us know if everything is fine. So yeah, I see that someone is connected already too. I think it should be fine. Okay, so today we're doing the yoga session. So I'm Amina. I'm doing the class today. This is Vida and this is Mary. Today will be a little bit different from the other days because I wanted to give you a better idea of what I think about yoga. So it's not that I'm going to speak for an hour about it. Just give you a quick understand it at first, and then every time we do a pause, I will explain what is the benefit for the body and for the mind. So first, before I start, I think it's important to tell you that if you are tired or if you have any injuries, you can just take your time. You can relax in child pose, so just sitting on like bum to heels and just relax here, and then when you feel better you just come back to it. Otherwise I will also give alternatives for any pose I will do, so it will help you also to continue and follow on the session. So today, hi Angelo. Today, yes, I wanted to speak a little bit about yoga, so how I started to do yoga. So I started actually exercising by doing more like running, cycling and swimming. We did actually the Paris Marathon together, the three of us. We did triathlons as well, and then on the side, because you need also like time off and you need also to stretch and everything, I was thinking that yoga would be a good thing. So it was more like my day off from the exercise. But then when you know a little bit more about yoga, you start to realize that it's more than that. It's not like just something to do to relax. It is that, but it's also something that will help you to increase a lot of things in your body. So work on your mind and on your body at the same time. So yoga means union. So it's really how people see it is more like the union between the body and the mind. So working on both at the same time and connecting them together. So it helps you really to increase your strength, to increase your concentration. It works on your lymphatic system, on your respiratory system, on your blood circulation, on everything basically in your body. So it's really not just working on your muscle, it's working on everything. So also if you want to increase your strength or if you want to lose weight, is really an element important of your practice, of your training, because it will help you to achieve that. Because of this union between everything, like all what compose the body, and also what helps you like to concentrate and focus on each muscle especially, it's really what will help you to achieve that. So just to finish, to give you an example, when you run or when you cycle or when you swim, you will work on some muscles without really thinking about it. So generally what will happen is that these muscles, the strongest muscle of your body, will take the lead and will do the work, and the weakest muscles will not do much. They will let the big muscles really take the lead. With yoga, it's a whole practice will help you actually to understand which muscle you are using, like sending them a signal, and then activate them and engage them and really work on the muscle that you need. So you need to use for the actual practice. I will explain that with the different poses that we will do during the session, and you will understand a little bit better what I mean. And also, just to finish, there is a lot of work also on the mind, because it can calm the body. it's also the work on the breathing system as well. So we really do each pose. When I say inhale and exhale, it's not like just to speak. It's really because it has a benefit for each poses, and it helps you also to achieve what you want to achieve, basically. So yeah, I think when I was exercising a lot, I was never able to like achieve as much as what I achieved since I started to do yoga. So really, in terms of strength, in terms of losing weight, in terms of like really building muscles and transforming the fat into muscles instead of just building muscles, it's really what helped me to do that. So today we'll work on our peak pose. Will be the tree pose. I will explain later what are the benefits of the of our peak pose. And to start, we're just going to sit on the mat. Sit on the mat and cross our legs. Just going to put the time in as well, so make sure that we're not doing too much. So you cross your legs, you take your hand to your heart, your palm to your heart, you take your chin to your chest, and we're going to start by 3 So is the sound of the universe. It helps you to connect with the now, it helps you to connect with the surrounding. So it's a good way to start the practice. It's also a good way to calm your body and help you concentrate on what we're going to do during the session. Hi Raquel. So close your eyes, take your chin to your chest. I'm going to start the first and then you can follow me. We're going to do 3 today. So the girls are going to follow me as well. So it's really the sound that will come from the tongue that you touch the inside of the mouth to do it. So I will start and you can just follow, and we can follow. So it's also doing it until you don't have breath anymore. So you inhale, you take a lot of breath inside your chest, and then the sound will help you. It's a way to exhale. So big inhale through the nose. Okay, just breathe normally. A few breaths. And then open your eyes and release your hands. So we're gonna extend the legs to the front. So we're gonna start by stretch the body and prepare the body to the poses that we are going to achieve later. So the stretching is really good for increasing your circulation, and the circulation of the blood actually will help you to build the muscles. So and to also release the toxin that you have in the body. So the blood flow basically will by stopping and taking more blood flow to your cells, it will do like sort of detox because it will just flow the wastes, like all the toxin that you have in your cells. So we just extend the leg to the front, we extend the back, the spine, we elongate the spine, we take our arms up, and then we slowly reach the feet with the back straight. So we want to stretch the back here and the hips. Then we inhale, we extend the back, and we exhale, we reach the legs and we try to go lower. And then again, last time we inhale, we extend the back, and exhale, go lower. Breathe. Then you can come back. You can open one leg, the right leg, and then just bend the other leg on the side. We inhale, we're going to go on the right side here, so really even the hips will lower on the right side. It's the same movement, but it will be on the right this time. So inhale, reach the legs, extend the back, and lower down. Inhale again, extend the back, and then exhale, lower. Then last time, inhale, and exhale. Come back. We do the opposite leg. So same thing. We inhale. We turn the hips on the left side this time. Inhale and exhale, lower down. Then again, inhale, exhale, lower down. You can reach your feet, your foot. You can just have the hand on the ankles, just trying to extend the back here and opening the hips. And then last time, inhale and exhale. Release. Now we're gonna take the sole of the feet together and try to get them closer to the inside. We elongate the spine. We cross the fingers and we point the index and we raise the arms, which really elongate the spine. And then we slowly lower down, really by trying to reach with the index the floor or the front. Then we slowly come back. We do it a second time. Exhale, lower down. And then again, inhale. Exhale, reach and lower down. And then come back. We're really trying to open the hips here to prepare for our peak pose during the session. So we just can cross the legs here. We're going to stretch the shoulders. So we cross the fingers and we raise the arms up. So we go on the right side. Here it will be the laterals. And then on the left side. And then the back will reach forward with the arms. We push through the palms. We round the back. And then we release. And then now it's really the shoulders, sorry. So we cross the fingers behind the back. And we slowly lower down and try to take our arms up. And then we come back. And then the last one for the shoulder. So we take the left arm and the right arm. So you can try to take the palms together, or if you can't do that, you can just hug your shoulders. And the most important is to have the elbows aligned with the shoulders. So here we're going to try to separate the shoulder blades by pushing to the front the elbows. So it's really good stretch for the back. You have both options, like you see the girls are doing. Eagle arms, we call them. And then we come back and we change the grip. And same, we really separate the shoulder blades and push to the front. And then we come back. We take the right arm up. We take the left hand on the floor and then we just sink on the left side to stretch the laterals. And then we come back. And then we do the same on the other side. And then we come back. Here we're just gonna stretch the neck. So we take the right hand on the head, and we push the left hand on the floor and we just push the neck slowly on the right side. Don't push too much. The neck is really important also for the lymphatic system. We do the same on the other side. So the lymphatic system is really what will drain the body, where all the other flow, other liquids will circulate beside the blood, I mean. And it helps really take the toxin from the body. And in the neck you have a node where there is all, it's like a node that will, where there is a little stop. And all the toxins are stuck, so by doing this stretching you release these toxins and take them down basically. And then now we're gonna go into a tabletop position for the cat-cow. So we place the wrist under the shoulders and the knees under the hips. So inhale, we curve the back, we look to the front, open the chest, and then exhale, lower down, round the back, look between the leg. Again, inhale, raise up, exhale, lower down. It's really good for the back. Inhale, raise up, and exhale, lower down. Last one, inhale, raise up, and exhale, lower down. Now we're gonna go into a plank. So we place the hand same under the knees, under the shoulders, and we extend the legs into a plank position. We slowly bend the knees. We keep the back flat, and then we touch the floor and come back. We do it 3 times, touch and come back, and again touch and come back. We're really bracing the core. Then we just do one knee. We keep the hips straight when we do it. The other knee, again 2 times in each side. Really engaging the abs. We start to activate the abs here. We breathe. breathe here, we stay for a few seconds, and then we just go forward and back. We keep the knee bends when we do it. Forward and back. Then last time, forward and back. And then we take the knees to the floor. We have a little bit of rest. Then we tuck the toes and we go into downward dog. We extend the legs, we straighten the back. And here we're gonna do, so we take the big toes together. And we're gonna do knee to chest. So inhale, raise the right leg. Exhale, bend the knee and take it to the chest. Inhale, raise up. Exhale, go to the right ankle. Elbow. And then inhale, go to the left. Raise up. Inhale, go to the right and then left. And then take up. And then last one. Inhale, go to the right and slide down. And then come back and raise up. Then lower down. We do the same on the other side. So inhale, raise the left leg. Bend the knee and take it to the chest. Inhale, raise up. Exhale, take it to the left side. Inhale, raise up. Take it to the right side. Inhale, raise up. Take it to the left and then right. And raise up again. Now take it to the left side, slide down, and then come back and take it to three-legged dog, and then lower down. Take your knee to the floor, go in child pose, and have a little rest. And then start to extend the arms and open your fingers and come back to downward dog. Breathe, then bend the knees, look forward, take the right leg to the top of the mat and left leg to the top of the mat. Lying forward, bend, breathe. Inhale, take your hand to your chin, look forward and straighten your back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, raise up, take your arms up, look up, and then take your hand to your heart and take your hand on the side. So we are in the mountain pose. The mountain pose is really engaging the bum and the glutes and the abs. We are grounding the feet, so we have the same weight on the four corner of the feet of the foot, and we are really grounded here. It's good. So the benefit is really to feel grounded, to feel strong with your body, and also it's basically the basis for any poses because you're really engaging. It seems really easy here, but if you do it right, you're actually engaging all the muscles of the body and all the muscles that you will use during the practice. So you raise your arms up, you take your shoulder down, you brace your core, you brace your glutes, and then you slowly lower down, you go into forward bend. Inhale, take your hands to your chin, exhale, lower down. Inhale, place your hand on your mat, take the right leg back, left leg back. We are in a plank position. So we start by lowering the knees. So we do the first cobra. So really squeezing the elbows on the torso, and we engage the abs and we slowly lower down. Place the hand at chest level and we engage the legs, we push through the floor and we slowly raise up, engaging the core to do our cobra position. We look down to protect the neck and then we lower down. We tuck the toes and we go into downward dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward, take your right leg, left leg, come to the top of the mat. Inhale, take your hand to your chin. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, raise up. Take your hand to your heart. Open your hand. And then again, inhale, raise up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, hand to chin. Exhale, lower down. Right leg, left leg. We go into a plank position. And this time, you can either take your knees to the floor and do the same vinyasa than the first time, or you can stay in the plank and we do that chaturanga, so we really lower slowly down with the back straight, and then we turn when we are half, we open the chest, we look up, we are in upward dog, and then exhale, go into downward dog. Again, bend the knees, look forwards, take your right leg, left leg. Inhale, hand to chin. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, raise up. Hands to heart. Bend the arms. And then inhale, raise up. Lower down, forward bend. Inhale, take your hand to your chin. Exhale, lower down. Hand to the mat. Right leg, left leg. We lower down, we do our vinyasa, the choice of vinyasa that we want. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward dog. Then we take the big toes together. We raise the right leg. We bend the knee and we take it to the top of the mat. We lower the left leg and we do our low lunge. So we take the hands to the hips and we raise up. So we have the hips squared and the knee aligned with the ankle. And we open the chest. This is the low lunge position. So it helps you stretch the glutes and open the hips as well. We take the arms up, and then we lower the elbows into our cactus, and then we're going to twist on the right side. So we slowly twist, and we can open the arms in T. Stay here for a few breaths. Twisting is also really good for your back because it's a position that we don't do often. So because we don't do it often, the muscles around the spine can be stiff, and this helps you to mobilize these muscles. We bend the elbows and then we come back to the center. We take the hands down. And then we go into our downward dog. Inhale, exhale. And then we take the big toes together. Raise the left leg. We take it to the top of the mat and we bend the right knee and take it to the floor. Raise up, low lunge on the other side. And you do the same, the twist on the other side. So we bend the elbows, we go into cactus, and then we turn to the left side. We open the arms in T. So twisting also helps you to increase the circulation of the blood. So circulation of the blood will help building the muscles, because you need the blood basically to repair injuries and also to build the muscles and the bones basically. Then you bend the elbows and come back to the center, and then we go down and take the leg down into downward dog. Stay here for a few seconds, and then we take the big toes together, raise the right leg, and we take it to the top of the mat. And this time we are in high lunge, so we can take the spread, stand a little bit bigger to have a better stability. We can also stay in low lunge if we don't feel comfortable doing the high lunge. And then we take the hands to the hips and raise up. We really square the hips, it's really important. We take the hands up. We are in high lunge or crescent lunge, we can call it also crescent lunge. Stay here for a few seconds. It's a really strong position. It helps you feel grounded. It builds the inner strength. And it helps you work on your concentration and on your focus and on controlling your body and your muscles. So, then we're gonna just extend the leg and then bend, again extend, then bend, and then last time extend, and then bend. We stay here, and then we take the right leg, the left arm, the left hand to the floor, and we look on the right side and open the arm. The arm needs to be aligned with the shoulder. We are also opening our hips here and opening our chest, which helps us to work on our heart. And then we slowly take the arms down and take the leg behind us and go into downward dog. Stay here, take this occasion to rest a little bit. It's supposed to be a resting pose. Downward dog. You can walk your legs and move the hips from side to side. And then extend the leg. Come back to the center. Then take the big toes together. Raise the left leg and take it to the top of the mat. And then same choice of high lunge or low lunge. And raise up, square the hips, raise the arms up. Stay here, then extend, and bend, extend, and bend. Inhale, extend, exhale, bend. Here. Then we take the right hand to the floor and we turn to the left side. And then we take both hands to the floor and we take the left leg to downward dog. You can take the knees to the floor and go into chant pose for a few seconds just to breathe. You can have a bit of water, open the window, for example, because it's hot today, which is good. Just enjoy your child pose. And then start to walk your fingers and come back into downward dog. Then bend the knees, look to the front and take the right leg and left leg to the top of the mat. We are in forward bend. We stay here and then we inhale, we take the hands to the chin, exhale, lower down, inhale, raise up, arms up, hands to heart, then you can open your arms. Then here we're gonna take your arms up, shoulders down, and then you have the choice of either go into your tippy toes or stay with the heels down. We're gonna do chair pose here, so you can try if you want to go on your tippy toes. We really brace the core and take the bum parallel to the floor, and we have the arms aligned with the ears and the abs engaged. It's also really good position, and this position actually chair pose stimulates the diaphragm and the heart, so it's good for the respiration system. And then we take the hands to the heart, and we're gonna open on the right side your leg, so we take the right leg to the side, we take the heels to the floor. We're gonna do the goddess pose. So we have the feet parallel to each other. We can say that they are like elbow distance. The opening is elbow distance. And then we're really bracing the abs and taking the pelvis in and down. We take the arms up, we open them in cactus, and we slowly bend the knees and do a sort of, it's not a squat because we have the bum is not going like this, it's really in, and the abs are engaged, and the chest is open, and the shoulders down. It's a position that helps also to take the flow down. So all the inversion take the flow up, so to the head. This one take them to the feet, so really the flow of the blood and the lymphatic system. We stay here for a few breaths, and then we just lower down. We just release the back here and the shoulders. Then we come back up slowly, and we come back to the top of the mat. So we're gonna do the same on the left side. So really engage the abs and the glutes. And we go into the tippy toes, your choice. Either you got the tippy toes or you stay on the heels. We're going to slowly go into chair pose again on here. Stay for 2 breaths. Yeah, this is how you also learn how to control your body and work on your stability, your concentration, your focus. And then we take the heels down and we open on the left side. So same, we have the feet parallel to each other, and like Buddha is doing actually with the arm in T, we're just gonna lower with the arm in T, the back straight, we engage the core. We really try to have the arms aligned with the shoulders. And we can stay here, or if we want to work a little bit more, we can go into our tippy toes as well. Really engaging the abs here to keep our stability. And then we take the heels to the floor and we go down. Just rest for a few seconds. And then we take the hand to the hips and we slowly raise up vertebrae by vertebrae. And then we turn the right foot and we come to the top of the mat. Here we take our arms up, big inhale, and then we brace the core. We can continue on going on the tippy toe, or we can stay with the heels down, your choice, and we slowly lower into chair pose. Stay for a few seconds, and then we lower down to forward bend. Inhale, take the hands to the shin, and then exhale, lower down. Place the hands on the mat. Take your right leg, left leg. Take the hand under the shoulder, and we do our Chosa Vinyasa. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward dog. Take the big toes together. Inhale, raise the right leg. Take it to the top of the mat. Ground the left foot. Aligns the heels together. Bend the right knee and align it with the ankle. Take the hands to your hips and slowly raise up to go into Warrior One. So our hips are squared. We are in the middle, like between the leg. We're not too much in the front or too much behind. We are really in the middle. And our chest is open, our shoulders are down, and we take the arms up. So it's our first Warrior One. Warrior One helps you develop your concentration, your groundedness as well, because your feet are really grounded on the floor. And it helps you gain inner strength because of this feeling of groundedness. And it improves the circulation of the blood in the body. Because of the contact that you have, because the foot is really grounded on the floor, it touches the fourth corner of the foot and it takes the blood up in the body and down. So, inhale, take the hands behind your back, cross the fingers, and we're gonna do Humble Warrior. So we really brace the core and we slowly lower down. We can rest our shoulder or on our knee. We stay here for a few breaths. And then we slowly raise up. Release. And we go back in Warrior One. And then we turn the back foot. We're gonna try to do something. You can try, or you can just come to the top of the mat how you can. But what we're gonna do is that we're gonna take the weight on the front leg. We bend the back knee, and by really pushing on the front leg, we're gonna bend the knee and come in standing position with the knee up. So really concentrate here, and you see you can achieve it with concentration and brace the core. So before you do it, basically you imagine it. So big inhale, we really take the weight on the front leg, and then we come up and we take the leg up. We stay for a few breaths. We can extend the leg as well, then bend it. We can take the knee to the side, we can bring it to the front, then we can release and just rest. We're gonna do the 3 pose on the right side, so with the right leg on the floor, like we did. This was a preparation basically. So we take the weight on the right leg, we really ground the foot, and we either turn the knee and we can rest the foot on the ankle, we can rest it on the calf, or we can use our hand and take it on the thigh. And then we take the hands together, we look to the front, we focus on one point. This will help us to keep the balance. We can also push the foot, the left foot on the right thigh. This also helps you to keep the balance. We can slowly take their arms up. We are really focused here. And then we can try to reach the right side slowly. Then come back to the center. Can't speak and do everything at the same time. So really try to reach and then come back to the center, and then take your hands to your heart, turn your knees, and then lower the feet. Just shake your legs here. So yeah, the 3 pose, straighten the calves. It's one of the only position, I think, basically, that will work really on the calves and the ankles. It straighten the ankles as well. It helps remediate the flat feet actually, because we are engaging the muscles on the sole of the feet, and it's also therapeutic for the sciatic because it's like a good push for the blood from the down to the inside. It works on the balance as well. So inhale, take your arms up, and exhale, lower down. Inhale, take your hand to your chin. Exhale, lower down. Take your hand to the mat. Take the right leg back, left leg back. We do the choice of vinyasa. Inhale, slowly lower down. Going to upward dog and downward dog. Then we do the same on the left side. So we take the big toes together. Inhale, we raise the left leg. We take it to the top of the mat. We ground the right foot. We align the heels together. We bend the knee and we align it with the ankles. Take the hands to the hips and slowly raise up. Warrior 1 on the left side. Take the hands up. Really try to open the chest. We breathe. We feel confident, strong. And then we take the hands behind the back, we cross the fingers, and we do humble warrior on the other side. So we really go slowly, brace the core, and rest the left shoulder on the left knee. Stay here for 2 breaths. Big inhale and go slowly up, and release. Just shake. And then we do the same then the other side. So we turn the back foot, We can open the spread a little bit more to be more stable. We take all the weight on the left side this time. Really concentrate. We bend the front leg. We really ground the front foot, and we slowly come up with the knee bend. Standing position. We can extend the leg, we can bend, we can turn on the right side this time. We can come back, and then we lower down and we shift. And we get ready for the triples on the other side. So really the weight is on the left side this time. So we bend the knee. We can just rest it, open the knee. We can just rest it on the foot. We can rest it on the calf, or we can take it to the thigh. We take the hands together. We look to a point in front of us. We focus on it. We take the shoulders down, just open. While working on our balance. And then we take the arms up. And here we really push the right foot on the left thigh to keep the balance. And we try slowly to go on the left side with the torso. So really slowly. And then we slowly come up. Then we turn the knee. And we take it to the floor. And we release. And we check everything. Don't worry, we worked hard. Now we're going to stretch and relax. Just release everything. And then inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, take your hand to your chin. Then exhale, lower down. Then take your hands to the mat. Take the right leg back, left leg back. You can either do a last vinyasa, or you can go to downward dogs. Inhale, upward dog, and exhale, downward dog. We take the big toes together. We're gonna do pigeon pose. So we take the right leg back, up, and then we bend the knee and we take it to the top of the mat. We rest the back leg on the floor. We align the foot with the knee. We try at least. We can either have the back leg extended, or we can bend the knee and just sit on our right hip if we can do the first version. And then we extend the back, we open the chest, stay here for a few minutes. So stretching is really important. It's a big part of your training. If you exercise, if you do weights, if you run, if you cycle, if you don't do your stretching, it's like you didn't, I'm not going to say you didn't do anything, but it really helps you to build your muscle, because it helps the circulation to flow, and the blood is really what will go build your muscles. So they need blood for that, and if you increase your circulation, it will help them to build better and to have longer muscles, and also replace basically the fat into muscles, because it releases the toxin as well. It works on both the blood circulation and also the lymphatic system for the toxin detox. Stay here for a few breaths. Come back up. We're gonna go into our low lunge. Raise our arms and we try to push the hip to the front. Stretch the lower back, can try to go on the right side to stretch the laterals here. And come back to the center. Then we're going to extend the right leg. Try to push the heel to the front. Then we take our arms up. We inhale, extend the spine, and then exhale, lower down. So same thing when we inhale, it helps us extend our muscles or our spine, the bones basically, because there are, especially in the spine, there are different discs, and it helps. There is a range of motion between the disc and the breath, and the extension of the spine will help us mobilize this spine. And the exhale is basically the relaxation, but it works differently also for other exercises. In this case, it's like that. And then we take the heels, and then we take the foot on the side. We can rest the elbows on the floor to do our lizard pose, to continue working on opening the hips, which is also another lymphatic node where all the toxins are blocked. So opening them will help to release this toxin and go back into the flow, the lymphatic vessels. So it's a good detox as well. And then come back on your hand and take your leg back. And we do the same on the left side. So we bend the knee, take it to the front. We just try to have the feet aligned with the knee. First, we try to have the back extended and open the chest. And then we can rest our elbows to the floor and stay for a few minutes. So stretches are generally around 20 seconds minimum for each stretch if you want it to work and if you want to improve your flexibility and your mobility. So we take our time. And then go back on our hand and we go into the low lunge. Take the hands up and we really try to push the hip to the front. We breathe, we open the chest, we take the shoulders down. Then we can go back on the left side this time to stretch the right side, the right lateral. Breathe. And we come back to the center. We extend the leg. We try to push the heel to the front. Then we inhale, raise the arms, we extend the back, and then exhale, lower down. We try to reach the foot or the ankle or what you can. Inhale, extend the spine, exhale, lower down. Come back to the center. We take the foot on the left side this time, and we take the elbows down. Then we open the other hip. And take your left leg back. We're going to child pose here, so we can open the knees and then just rest between the knees. Stay here for a few seconds, just in the resting pose. Then we extend the arms, we walk the fingers, so we need to stretch the back. At the same time, we push the bum to the floor, and we push through the palms to really extend the back and stretch it, stretch the spine. And then we walk to the right, we continue stretching the sides here, because again, it's not something that we stretch in normal life. To help the mobility of the spine, and it help you prevent from injuries. If the spine muscles are not stiff, they are more mobile. And then we come back to the center, and we go on the left side. We can wrap the left wrist. Try to push the hip, the bum to the floor at the same time. And then come back to the center again. Breathe. And then just go on the front.
That was good.
You can open your arms in T and gonna stretch the shoulders. So we just turn on the right side. We have the arms aligned with the shoulder, and we can push the knee on the side to have a better, a deeper stretch of the shoulder. Back to the center, and we do it on the other side. Then come back to the center. And then we're gonna go sit on our heels and just switch your hip on the right side. Take your legs to the front. We're gonna do the last stretching, which is happy baby, because this is tradition. So we bend the knees. We either have the hands on the inside or on the outside. You can also just grab your big toes and just push the knees to the floor. We have the back imprinted on the small back in contact, the lower back in contact with the floor. Then you can just slide from side to side, rock from side to side to massage the back. Then we can extend the right leg if we want to stretch the legs. We can extend the left leg, or can extend both legs if you want, just to stretch our hamstrings. Then bend the knee and hug your knees. You can massage the back, you can open the legs basically, and with the knees just push the back to the floor to massage. massage from one side and the other. You can do circles as well. And then you just lower your legs, lower your hands, your arms alongside your body. Then close your eyes and relax. So we did a lot of speaking today, but I hope it helped you to understand a little bit more about yoga, or I hope I communicated a little bit more what I feel about this practice. Have a deep inhale. Feel your belly raise. And then a deep exhale, release the stress, release the toxin. Start to relax your feet. Relax your toes. Relax your legs, your knees. Relax your hips. Relax your belly and your lower back. Relax your shoulders. Relax your chest. Relax your arms, your fingers, your hands, your palms. Relax your neck. Relax your head, the crown of your head. Relax your face. Relax your jaw, your forehead. Relax the whole body. You can breathe normally. Just relax for a few seconds here. Start to bring your attention to your body, to your legs, to your toes. Start to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Just check your legs a little bit, your shoulders. Move your head from side to side, like for saying no. And then maybe your chin to your chest. And then take your hands behind your head, your arms behind your head, and just stretch your body. Give yourself a big stretch. Elongate your spine and really stretch the body. And then bend the knees and hug the knees. And you can turn on the right side. You can stay here for a few breaths. Take your time. And then when you feel ready with your eyes closed, you can come to the top of the mat in a sitting position with your legs crossed. Take your palms together to your heart. Take your chin to your chest. And a deep inhale. Deep exhale through the mouth. Then deep inhale. And then release to the mouth. Again, deep inhale. just do one this time. So deep inhale, a big inhale, and then you start the sound. Just breathe normally. Thank you for your attention. Thank you time. Thank yourself for your practice today, for being here, for keep practicing during this confinement. When it will be finished, you will feel good. Now take your thumb to your forehead and exhale over your chest. Namaste. Thank you. Thanks everybody. I hope you namaste. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you feel good. And if you have any question, just ask. And we see you tomorrow for the hit at 6:30 with Mary. So yeah, have a nice evening.